and happy morning, everyone.
Happy
Uh,
morning.
okay, one more time. I need some energy to start this meeting. So energy 100% required to start this meeting. So please unmute yourself and repeat after me. Happy morning.
Happy
Happy
morning.
Happy
morning.
morning.
Happy
Okay,
morning.
thank you so much for your response and welcome to Division B Open House. My name is Alvin. I will be your Toastmaster of the meeting for today. Okay, and what is Toastmasters actually? So we are an international organization. We are around the world with a lot of members. As you can see in the screen, more than 200,000 members. And we live in America, Asia, Europe. So basically you can travel to any world and you can find Toastmasters. For example, if you visit Singapore and you think you want to do the public speaking and networking, you can visit Toastmasters Club. And then, okay, thank you. And more people become more confident and effective speakers because Toastmasters. Because confidence is something it cannot be teach, but it can be earned by trying, and trying. And Toastmasters is the platform. And total clubs is around the world is more than 14,000 clubs, more than 15,000 clubs around the world. And here's the pathways that you can learn in Toastmasters. Toastmasters is a self-paced learning platform whereby we can learn by ourselves, by our own pace. And here are the curriculum: dynamic leadership development, and you can choose these pathways based on what is your challenge in your real life. For example, my challenge is I was lacking of leadership, so because of that, I choose the pathway dynamic leadership, where in this pathway, I learn about basically from the presentation, like mastering fundamentals. And then after I learn about the fundamentals, introducing myself, writing a speech, and then I will learn my style because we cannot just copy others and mimic them, but we need to understand our style, our unique style. We need to know our unique, our strength in ours, so we can develop based on our strength. And then move on, we can increase our knowledge and building skills. And finally, on level 5, it's time for demonstrating expertise. And also presentation mastery. You can learn this to master fundamentals in presentation, because I believe most of us are doing presentation, can be in office or in college. And here are the basic and until the advanced of how to be master in presentation. And also one of the popular pathway is engaging humor. So after you master presentation, sometimes maybe I will feel needing to implement humor in my speech so I can get more engagement. So because of that, engaging humor is a pathway. So it's not a guarantee funny if you take engaging humor, but at least you try and reveal your style because of that, and you can become a better version of yourself. And here are the events of Toastmasters. We have Toastmaster Leadership Institute, where our leaders, our club president, vice presidents, our directors are here to learn and getting more insight and networking, so we can benchmarking the other clubs, how they conduct their meeting, how they improve their members, etc., so we can get more knowledge. And the other events, we also have speech contests, where this is the place for us to feel the atmospheres of competition and compete each other to see who can do the best. So once again, it's not about champion, it's about can we do our best. And about speech contest itself, it starts from the club contest, area contest, division contest, district contest, semifinal until final, when you can become the world champion of public speaking. So imagine all this experience you have in Toastmaster, and you can put on your portfolio, you can put on your improving calendar, so you can be more richer in terms of experience. And also the clubs in Division B, we can have Maranatha Toastmasters or Ultimate Toastmasters, and also like Metropolitan Toastmasters. So enjoy your time. If you join Toastmaster, like you can visit club every day, just like me. I do club hopping almost daily, like from Monday to Tuesday to Monday again, visiting clubs and gaining friends and getting insight and knowledge. And what will be our agenda for today? First, we have our, all right, so before going to that, we'll call our organizing chair to give his remark. With that, I will call Toastmaster Agra to the screen. Over to you, Toastmaster Agra. Okay. Okay, with that, I will call our OC, organizing chair, Toastmaster Agra, to give his remark. Are you ready, Agra?
Of course.
All right. Screen is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Division B District 87 Open House event titled The Art of Conversation. It's wonderful to see all of you here today. Whether you are seasoned Toastmaster or just joining us for the first time, thank you. Thank you for being here. Today, we are here to explore the beauty of conversation and how to enrich our life. The goal of this event, of course, is to help everyone to improve their communication skill, making new friends themselves. Do you often feel when you want to express your idea of your feeling, it's just stuck in your head and make your chest so tight? Maybe it's in today's busy world, we often forget how important it is to have conversation. Spend so much in texting, in email, the joy of connecting face to face. Through fun activities in this open house, we hope to remind you of the magic of the conversation itself. And our goals is so simple to inspire you to see the conversation is more than just talking. And by sharing ideas and by the end of today, we hope you all leave with new friends, new insights, and love for conversation. Just to remember, the art of conversation is not just about talking. It's about listening, understanding, and connecting with others. So let's make the most of this day. Let's embrace the power of conversation, and let's live here today with new insights, new friendship, and appreciating the beauty of human connection. Let's enjoy this together. And before of that, I will share to you the testimonial of our Toastmaster member. I will share my
Okay, looks like we lost Toastmaster Agra due to connection. Okay, let's continue. His question is about testimonial of becoming a Toastmasters member. All right, can we have from our table topic master, Toastmaster Anna? What is your testimonial or your experience to become a Toastmaster?
Thank you, Master Tom, Toastmasters Alvin. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for join us here. I have been a Toastmaster for about 2 years and something, right? And to make it clear, Toastmaster is a very humble organization, so we don't call each other by Mr., Mrs., your honor, or but we call each other by Toastmasters. So we are all in the same level here. Like I call Toastmasters Alvin, Toastmaster Agra. And when we are talking about speaking, public speaking, English speaking, and also leadership, that those all are more about skill than about theoretical learning. Before I joined Toastmasters, I did join an English course and some leadership learning, but that didn't give me a lot of things. Yeah, I know about the things, but when I put that into my daily life, still feel groggy, and cannot have my confidence. Then I start to try different methods, these Toastmasters. Some people ask me, do they have teacher in Toastmasters? Do they have instructors? And I said, no, we just practice every single day because skill is more about practicing than about reading. And after 2 years, then I feel that my confidence already boosted up because my daily work is about presenting and also leading. Yeah, I believe everyone has a leadership role in their daily life. Before, when I spoke in front of a lot of people. I can speak well in Bahasa Indonesia, but when I spoke in English, then I become a stone. I forget everything. I forget all the words. I suddenly have this brain freezing. But after 2 years in Toastmaster, as you can see that now in front of you guys, I can speak a little bit better and I'm not become a stone and just freezing in front of everyone. So yeah, Toastmasters for me is the best and very worth because hey, it's not that expensive, guys. For me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Alvin.
Thank you. Let's give a round of applause to Toastmaster Anna. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes, Toastmaster very humble people. The more advanced the people, I feel they're more humble. So they don't want to be called Pa or even distinguished Toastmaster. Just call me by name lah. And yeah, from practice, practice make it perfect. So compared to taking a course can be about 20 million, but in Toastmasters only $10 per month. You can practice your English. And in my testimonial as well, in my office, when there is a Western people or expert come to our office and people are panic, oh, how to talk English. Meanwhile, they are absolutely have been in English course or etc. But they come, Alvin Toastmaster, you meet that guy. They said that's how simply Toastmaster helped me. Okay, we have our OC back, Toastmaster Agra. So
I'm sorry.
previously, back to you, Agra. Please take it away.
Okay. Thank you, Bu Anna, for your testimonial. And maybe we can have our ballot, maybe. Patah, for the testimony, can you share with us how is Toastmaster impact your life?
Okay, Toastmaster Agra, thank you so much. So this Toastmasters will really improve myself. It's really great program and really great some to make ourselves better day by day. Because maybe before I took this club, I joined this club, I cannot talk in everyone in everyone to talk English. So after that, I try a lot in maybe 6 months or 7 months. a lot of improvement in myself, in my mind, in everything. So that's it. The Toastmasters really, really impactful in our life, in our mindset, and in our improvement as a skills and everything. Back to you, Agra.
Wow, thank you, Fatah. Yeah, of course, Toastmaster is really impactful for our life. And for your information, Fatah and me just joining Toastmaster. And when we first joining, we just can say anything, and now we can say a little bit of a word in English, and that's some improvement. Maybe we can have one or two testimony for our Toastmaster. Let me see. Maybe Toastmaster Maya. Can you help me to describe your improvement in Toastmaster for the testimony?
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Maya. So I'm introvert, and it's not easy for me to express myself on daily basis. But here in Toastmasters, I can speak anything without being afraid of being judged by other people. Because literally, we can talk about anything here, and people are so kind. People are so warm here. So if you're an introvert, then and if you want to learn public speaking, then I think it's a great place for you.
Thank you. Yes, of course, Toastmaster is a great place. You can make mistake and you can do everything to improve yourself. No one's gonna judge you, I promise. And maybe one more Toastmaster Nina, can you share with us your testimony? Toastmaster Nina, maybe she's not there. A little bit about his experience in Toastmaster Hassan.
Okay, I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, it's a great organization. I think I just follow for a year in Jabil Toastmaster, and it gave me some good experience because yeah, my company is under American company, so the section leader in our seat is from US or Singapore. So from Toastmaster, I'm learning more about the communication with our leader in Jabil. It's give some benefit for I'm as employee for grading up to a high level, because yeah, last year I'm just a technician, but now is I'm on one more upgrade level, yeah, because my speaking for English for communication with the leader from US or Singapore or Penang, Malaysia is good, built from our club in Jabil Bandung Toastmaster. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hassan, for your experience in Toastmaster. Yeah, of course, this Toastmaster will improve you in your workplace, because in our workplace, of course, there's some English speaker, our counterpart, that will force us to speak English, and Toastmaster will help you with that. Toastmaster is a place where you can speak securely without any judgment. And that's all maybe from my welcoming remarks and testimony.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Agra, our organizing chair. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah, I can't believe you're new, Toastmaster Agra and Toastmaster Asan. Yeah, I already lead this project. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so that's how Toastmasters build our confidence by practicing, by conducting an event. So, and after that, we will receive feedback from our mentors, from our friends, so we can know what can be improved. So once again, welcome back to our meetings for guests. Fellow Toastmaster, welcome to Division B Open House. Yes, the theme is the art of conversation. Oh, this is a very interesting theme because have you ever feel most of the time feel trapped in the lift with my boss and don't know how to talk. Like yeah, but just like that, I don't know how to start the conversation. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Finished. So now we will have our guest speaker, Toastmaster David Pranata, will share about the art of the conversation. And before that, I will introduce you our agenda for today, that we have our educational session for around 18 to 20 minutes and followed by Q&A. So prepare your question and don't lose the opportunity to ask the question to the expert. And the second, we have our table topic session will be led by Toastmaster Anna, our area director. And then last is evaluation session where we can improve, as I said before. And I will introduce my team. We have first Toastmaster Tasha Galuh as our A and WOD counter. With that, let's welcome Toastmaster Tasha. Are you there, Tasha? I don't see Tasha over there. All right, so while waiting, let's move to our grammarian, Toastmaster Maya Asmara. Please introduce your role and also the word of the day. Over to you,
Thank you.
Toastmaster Maya. Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Hello, everyone. I'm your grammarian for today, Maya Asmara, and my role for today is I am responsible to listen carefully to all of you, and I will take note of any improper grammatical use, and I also give suggestion on how to improve the grammar mistakes. And I will also take note of any outstanding, great, beautiful words or quotes from your speech. And while grammar is important, let me remind you that don't let your fear of making grammar mistakes stopping you from expressing yourself. Go ahead, make mistakes, because here in Toastmasters, we learn together from the mistakes we made. All right, back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Maya. Go ahead and make mistakes. So I love the jargon from Maya. So you just go ahead and make mistake, and then later on Maya will give her report so we can improve on that. So don't worry about can I say this or should I use past tense? No worries. Just talk, just make a voice, make a sound, and you'll be improved. All right. So next we have our timer, Toastmaster Hassan from Jabil. Over to you, Toastmaster Hassan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Okay, I'm as your timer for today open house, and we have 3 sessions for today. I'm taking time for education. It will have to 18 minutes until 20 minutes. I will show 3 color for mention what the time during the meeting. For the green, I will show on 15 minutes, and for yellow, I will show on 18 minutes, and for red sign, I will show for 20 minutes. The sign will be appear on my background, okay? And for second is table topic. Table topic, it will 1 until 2 minutes, and I will show you green sign on 1 minute, yellow sign on 1 minute 30 seconds, and last is red for 2 minutes. Yeah, and after that we have evaluation, yeah, for each of table topic speakers. We have 1 minute for evaluation for each speaker. I will skip the green one. I will jump to yellow on 30 seconds and red at 1 minute. Okay. And once you see the red light, you will have only 30 seconds for let the complete your speech and table topic, and after that you can finish the speech. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hassan, our timer. So he is controlling the time. The most precious wine is time. Thank you so much, Hassan. And next we have our ballot counter, Toastmaster Fatah Abdul Malik. Over to you, Toastmaster Fatah.
Fellow Toastmaster and guest, as a ballot counter, I will determine, based on your vote, today's winners in each the following categories favorite table topic speaker. So I will send the link to vote in our chat box. And guests are also welcome to vote. Okay, that's my job as a ballot counter. Back to you, Toastmaster Alvin Abra.
All right, thank you so much, Fatah, our KPU, yeah, KPU. So please use your vote, and Fatah will collect it. And no white community, yeah, no golput. Use your vote. So this is also an exercise for making a decision. And last, we have our table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Mutia. Toastmaster Mutia, please explain your role as table topic evaluator.
Yes, thank you, Toastmasters Alvin. A very good morning to you, fellow Toastmasters. Today I will be the table topic evaluator. And as a table topic evaluator, I will highlight the strengths demonstrated by our table topic speakers and offer constructive feedback to help them further hone their impromptu speaking skills. Remember, like table setting, our speaking abilities can always be policed and refined to create even more captivating experience for our audience. With that, let's continue to support each other on our journey of growth and excellence in public speaking. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Mutia, our table topic evaluator. So that's my team for the evaluation team. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, so are you ready for the main agenda? All right, so this is our guest speaker. It's an honor for me to introduce our guest speaker, Toastmaster David Pranata, a trainer and a writer for communications and presentations field, and also actively support companies, governments, and universities for trainings. So many clients also, you will see that, and also was a coordinator for training in Toastmasters back then in 2012. And also he is the writer of the book Speak with Power, Rahasia Membuat Audiens Duduk Lekat di Kursi Demi Mendengarkan Presentasi Anda. So that's a very interesting title, and also numerous clients in the Toastmaster David Pranata, start from multinational and national company, government, and education institutional. So the theme is the art of conversation. With that, I will call our guest speaker to the stage, Toastmaster David Pranata, the art of conversation, Toastmaster David Pranata.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Let's also give a round of applause for Toastmaster Alvin for the perfect job as a Toastmasters of the meeting. Beforehand, permission to share screen. Okay, wait. Okay, anyone? Am I audible? And also, can you see my screen? Please give feedback.
Yes, we can.
Okay,
Yes.
Thank you. So today's topic is about the art of conversation. So what is it actually? It is about communication skill that has specific objective, which is to build connection and relation. So let me repeat. This is a part of communication skill that has specific purpose, which is to build connection and relationship. But before I proceed to the main topics, may I know first, raise your hand, yeah, of course, virtually, or just give comments if this is the first time you see me. So let me repeat, if this is the very first time you see me, then raise your hand or just give comments. Okay, oh, it seems like so many, yeah. It indicates one thing, yeah, that the speaker is not yet famous. Because I'm not a celebgram and also I'm not an artist in a movie. And because of that, I will introduce myself for a brief seconds. So I will introduce myself. My name is David Pranata. Currently, I'm a trainer and also a writer. And to make things sure, yeah, my name is David Pranata, yeah, not David Prananta. Because actually in the flyer, David Prananta, yeah. But before the OC feel guilty, let me repeat, yeah. This is okay because I don't know why so many times people misspell my name. One story. At the time I was giving a seminar in university and the MC proudly said, please help us welcome the speaker, Pak David Pratama. You. But that's also okay. The one things that I suggest is not happen because I ever saw also in Toastmasters program, the Tom introduced speaker. Please help us welcome our speaker. And then she came to the speaker and asked, sorry, Pak, what's your name? Don't let that happen to you, yeah? Okay, so my name is David Pranata. And actually, I'm a long-lost member from Toastmasters because I joined Toastmasters maybe 15 years ago. And I got lots of benefit from Toastmasters. So I participate in a speech contest, and I don't know, maybe my luck is good, so I can become a second runner-up in district level. But it was back then. Currently, I don't think that I have hopes in joining contest. Maybe I will lose at the club levels. So in 2012 and 2013, I also become the training coordinators. Maybe nowadays you familiar with the words TLI chair. So back then I was the TLI chair. So I travel to Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei, deliver trainings about communication and leadership for Toastmasters Club in these 3 countries. However, up until that time, I just do it for Toastmasters. And as you may know, Toastmasters is a non-profit organization. So after the training, what I receive is, okay, thank you, Pak, yeah. And they give me lots of souvenir. So in my house full of plaques, certificates. In fact, I also have mug with my picture on it, yeah. But one thing that I did not get is the income. But actually, that's the one thing that I need the most. So it actually gives me inspiration. Hey, this organization, international organization, they put belief in you. And why don't you start to believe in yourself? So at that time, I switched my career. Previously, I worked in industry, manufacturing, and then I switched. I become a professional trainer and professional speaker. So up until now, maybe more than 10 years, I've been in this business. And I do have several clients that already use my services, just like you see at the bottom. So actually, that's my introduction as a trainer. And as a writer, I actively write on my blog, www.david-pranata.com. Currently, I also publish 2 books, Speak with Power and Communication Made Easy. Both are published by Gramedia Groups. So that's my introduction. Now let's move on to the main topics. But before that, I do have, let's say, one foundation for this training. That foundation is participation equals value. It means if you want to get the most out of these sessions, you need to participate. And because we are online, you can actually participate by doing simple things. Give your comments, and maybe if I ask you to raise your hands, just do it virtually. Just like what we do now. Okay, so anyone, if you are ready to continue with the main topic, just type on the chat, say that ready, I am ready, so that I know that you are ready for the main sessions. Thank you, Bu Anna, you are ready. Okay, good. Let's do this, good. So it seems like that you are ready, so let us continue. The art of conversation is actually a part of communication. Anyone here know what is actually the meaning of communication, the definition of communication. If you know, just turn on your mic and share your opinion. What is the definition of communication? Tadi kan
Exchange
sudah janji.
information.
Exchange information. Give a round of applause for Toastmasters Anna. Wah, saya suka kalau pesertanya aktif-aktif ya. So communication is actually the process of sending and receiving the message. So actually there are two things, sending and receiving. And we do this by two things, which is verbal and non-verbal. Verbal means we communicate using our words. How we communicate verbally? We can speak, write, listening, and reading. So actually if you learn language, you learn these 4 components of communication. Let's say you learn English. You learn writing, listening, and reading. And most people, they come to Toastmasters to learn about speaking. Verbal communication is actually what we communicate. This is the content of our communication. But apart from verbal communication, we also have the non-verbal communication. This is about how we convey our message. Anyone can give examples. What are the examples of non-verbal communication? You can turn on your microphone and also you can type on the chat button.
I think non-verbal communication includes like facial expression, body gestures.
Gestures.
Yeah.
Wow, give a round of applause for Daisy. Yeah, thank you. It seems like everyone is already expert in communication. Yeah, so
Body gesture.
non-verbal, huh?
Yeah,
And gesture.
non-verbal communication is body gesture. You pointing some yeah.
Wah, thank you, Toastmasters Hasan. Yeah. Oh, I love deliver training in Toastmasters because sometimes when I deliver it in, like say, one of my sessions, who wants to answer? It seems like crick, 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 nobody answers. But then Toastmasters, everyone, okay, we do that. Yeah. So non-verbal communication is actually how you deliver your message. Some of examples you can communicate using your eye contact, gesture, postures, and also tonality. Question: when there is a mismatch, yeah, not synchron between your verbal and non-verbal words, which one do you think people believe more, your verbal or non-verbal?
Non-verbal speak louder than verbal.
Non-verbal. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say, yeah, Toastmaster Hasan, yeah, he went home, yeah, and Toastmaster Hasan already married?
Yeah.
Oh, already married, yeah. So
Yes,
let's say he came home now. Now he meet with his wife, yeah. And then Toastmaster Hasan asks, "Hey, honey, how are you?" And then his wife replied, "I'm okay." Toastmaster Hasan, do you think that your wife is okay?
Yeah, I think it's not okay.
Oh, not okay, yeah. If Toastmaster Hasan think, oh, lucky,
Oh,
yeah,
it's angry to me. It's mad to me.
everything is under control. So not long after that, usually there is a conflict between them. Why? Because we believe more in the tonality, not on the actual words. So basically, that is the basic of communication. So it's the process of sending, receiving message. There are 2 ways to communicate, verbal and non-verbal, because we will use this foundation throughout the sessions. Okay, so now the art of conversation. Yeah, let's go to the specific one. Why do we need this? There is a quote that summarizes all of these things. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. So it means we need relation. We want to be the person that they know, like, and trust. Because if we do this, it will make the relationship become smoother. And also, let's say if you want to persuade people, it will be easier for you. Now the question is how we become the person that they know, like, and trust. There are 3 steps. And those 3 steps are, number 1 is to build impression. Number 2, to build rapport, or say quickly connect, quickly click with the others. And the last one is the conversation itself. It's about how we improve relation. So we will move on in these 3 steps. Let's start with number 1, which is to build impressions. Now, I do have personal story about the importance of first impression, actually. Yeah. So the story goes like this. I do have friends, long lost friends. One day he texted me, "Hey, Pak David, how are you?" And then I reply, "Oh, I'm good. How about you? And by the way, do you still work at that same company?" And then he sent me his reply back, "Oh, David, I'm okay. But currently, I'm no longer working in that company. I work in the new company. Now I work in a company that focus on commodity investing. Hey, by the way, do you have free time? Maybe we can meet." Okay, if you were me, yeah, guess what happened if, let's say, I say, yes, let's meet, and what happened during the meeting? Anyone can guess? Type the answers on the chat. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. Oh, Toastmasters Anna said he will offer you some things. Yeah. It seems like that Toastmaster Anna is very knowledgeable in these matters. I don't know as a victim, sebagai pelaku atau sebagai korban, ya. Bu Lily also said, Pak Sujuk also promoting something. Yeah. Well, you know the strategy very well, yeah. I also have the same feeling. Wow, if I meet him, then he will try to sell me something, a product from his new company. But since we are friends, then I said, okay, so let's meet. Yeah. So we make appointment in a cafe, in a mall. So actually from distance, I saw someone else. And I thought, oh, that must be his boss. Yeah. So right from the moment we met, and then he start to deliver a presentation. Hey, Pak David, by the way, do you know about commodity investing? This is blah, 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 blah. And he start to present his business. Up until to the point I said, hey, Pak, wait. Do you think it might be better if we order something first? So I called the waiter. The waiter come. And then the waiter asked me first, Pak, what do you order? To feel like macho man, I said order double espresso. Yeah? And then he asked my friends, oh, Pak, what do you order? And my friend said, oh, sorry, I don't order anything. Yeah. And then the waiter asked his boss, how about you, Pak? Do you order something? He said, oh, sorry, I don't order anything. Yeah. Okay, if you were me, do you think everything goes normal or something strange? Something's weird happen, yeah? What do you think? Something strange, Toastmaster Anna, weird, yeah? Anyone can share your opinion? What is the strange or weird thing? Toastmaster Anna, they don't want to pay, yeah? They will not pay your drink. Agree, I also have the same feeling, yeah? Wow, because I think, wow, they don't want to pay me. So it means like I pay myself to sit here and listen to their presentation. That makes actually not so good first impression. And at that time, before they promote their products, I already have my conclusion, which is I will not buy something from them. Why? Because of the first impression that did not match. Yeah. So actually, that is the importance of first impression. And then now let me ask another things. First impression, which one determine first impression most? Is it verbal communication or non-verbal communication? Verbal or non-verbal? Non-verbal. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's why I will offer you some tips about some of the non-verbal signs that actually can build your first impression. The first one is open body language. So if you want to make a good first impression, make sure you have open body language. Some of the examples of closed body language, let's say you hold a book or maybe a laptop in front of you like this, because it creates a barrier between you and your listeners. Another example, let's say when you do a presentation, don't stand behind your laptop unless you do it online, yeah? But if you do it offline, don't just stand behind the tables or behind your laptops. because it creates close body language. Another examples when you deliver presentation, close body language is when you clench your hands just like this. Is also a sign of mild close body language. And also don't put your hands on the pockets. That's also a sign of the close body language. Okay, another tips for creating good first impression using your non-verbal language. Fronting. Fronting means body orientation. Make sure when you meet with the others, your torso and tops align with your speaking partner. Yeah. And the last one is don't forget about the eye contact, because eye contact will signal confidence and trust. Aim for 50 to 70%. Below 50, you don't seem like a confident person, and above 70, it indicates dominance. Yeah, and you don't want to create that. Yeah. So that is the first step. Yeah. By the way, Toastmaster Hasan, just for checking, 18 minutes already. Oke ya, ternyata cepat juga ya. Okay, second steps is about building rapport. It's about how we can quickly connect and click with the others, even to the person whom you never meet before. I will offer you one tips, which is to find similarity. Why? Because we love people who are same or similar with us. For examples, yeah. Anyone here has hobby watching football? Anyone who love watching football? Oh, Pak Alvin. Okay. Anyone here who love favorite football club is Liverpool? Wah, Pak Alvin ini rasanya Manchester United ini. Bukan jadi teman. Oh, Pak Aldi ya. Liverpool fans, Pak Aldi? Yeah. Something very simple. Let's say you meet a friend, just like today, I meet with Pak Aldi. And it turns out we know that both of us, we are Liverpool fans. Let's say if we meet personally, suddenly we can quickly connect. Why? Because one simple thing. Both of us are Liverpool fans. This is about find similarity, yeah? So what are the topics that you can find similarities? You can find similarity in these three areas. First one is you can find people whom you actually both of you know. And then the second one, situation. Let's say you were born at the same city, or you had your school at the same school. And the last one is find similarities in hobby. For the examples, you love the same football club, and also maybe you have the same hobby, you love to play guitar. Yeah, that's another examples. I also do have another personal story about having the same hobby. The story is, at that time, I was about to meet a person. He is a radio manager, and I'm about to come to his office to offer the public speaking training proposals. But before I met him, I did some research. I Googled on the internet, and then I found out that actually he is a heavy metal music lover. And for those of you who may not know, I'm also a heavy metal music lover. Saya suka musik metal. So when we meet, actually, most of the conversation, 80% of the conversation is actually about metal music. We chat happily. Oh, Pak, what is your favorite band? Hey, have you ever attended this concert before? 80%. Only 20% is actually about the proposal itself. But at that day, I went home and my proposal was approved. Do you know why? Because in heavy metal, we are united. Not about the content of the proposals, but about because we do have similarities. We both love heavy metal music. Those are the simple things that actually can build connection and relation. Okay, so that is another example. Nah, so if you want to build a stronger rapport, actually you can find similarity that is unique and specific. For example, let's say, which one do you think is stronger? That both of you love pop music or both of you love metal music. So which one do you think is stronger? The first one is both of you love pop music, and the second one is both of you love metal music. The answer is metal music. Why?
Metal.
Yeah, because not many people love metal music, but so many people love pop music. So that is the first tip to strengthen the similarity. And the second one is, if the similarities that you found has emotional aspect, it will create the bond become stronger. For example, some of my training participants, I did some exercise to find similarities between them. And then during the report, they mentioned, both of us actually come from broken home. Our parents get divorced. It creates strong bond. Another example, Pak, both of us ever experienced keguguran, lost the baby, it creates strong bond. So if you can find something that has emotional aspect on it, it will create the rapport become stronger. Okay, and still about finding similarity, also match the body language and how you speak. Another examples about this. Since I'm a professional trainer and I also sell my own service, sometimes I need to make a phone calls with my prospective clients. And when I make a phone calls during them, actually, I also notice how they speak. Sometimes if they speak Japanese, which can be indicated by they keep saying gih most, then I'm also from Central Java to be exact. I'm from Kudus, Jawa Tengah. And then by that time, I switch my language. I no longer speak informal bahasa Indonesia, but I start to speak, loh Pak, sampean ini saking Jawa Tengah tak Pak? Yalah, saking Demak toh Pak. Aku asli saking Kudus Pak. Maybe this is the first time in Toastmaster meeting the speaker speak in Japanese, But it's just for example, But the moment I switch using Japanese language, it built connection even more, So usually that type of clients, I can secure the deal, So that is how when you can match the way you speak, So actually that is the second step, and the last one. So the red light is already turned on, It's about conversation, Conversation, many people think, oh, I want to become a good conversation partner. So it means I need to know lots of things. I need to know about so many recent gossips and everything. I have to be interesting. But the communication expert Dale Carnegie said, if you want to be interesting, then don't try to be interesting, but instead be interested in people. So try to show your interest in other people. And in order to become interested with the other people, actually there are two things that you need to do, which is by become a good listeners. So hone your listening skill. And the second one is also become interested in other people by ask them question. Both of these skill, listening skill and asking skill, if I deliver it in real trading, it's like another full 2-hour session already. But up until this point, we just need to know that, okay, so we need to be interested in other people. How to become interested? By listen and ask question. That is how we show interest. And by show our interest to other people's, we can become interesting conversation partner. So actually, those are three steps to build connection and relation. Thank you so much for the session, And these are some of the listening cue that you can show non-verbal communication, non-verbal sign to show whether you are listening, so that people will feel that you respect them. People will truly feel that you are interested in them, By the way, if you need the soft copy of the slides, you can download it in this link, david-pranata.com, bonus-seminar, you can download the slide over there. So I guess now it's already red, so it means my time is up. Now we move on to the Q&A session. Thank you so much, everyone, Back to Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster David. Everyone, please give a round of applause to our speaker, Toastmaster David Pranata. Oh, what a mesmerizing topic. Yes, so this is a very valid topic, the art of conversation. I will resume what our speaker said, that it's about impression, building rapport, and the conversation itself. And I love all the points, like finding the similarities so we can connect people, and the definition of communication itself, to deliver and receive information. And more important things is about conversation is we have to listen and ask to be interested to people rather than to follow gossips or what is the host gossip right now. No, we just have no preparation, just interested in people. Thank you so much, Toastmaster David. With that, I will open a Q&A for our audience. So you can unmute yourself or raise your hand, or you can type the chat box if you have a question. And as we see in Toastmaster David presentation, asking question is one of the steps to practice art of conversation. So expert by practicing. So this is the chance for you to practice the art of conversation. So any question? All right, thank you so much. We have Toastmaster Jasmine. So please, Toastmaster Jasmine, please deliver your question.
David, good afternoon. Just now you talk about somebody invite you, and then you order the food, they don't pay. But suppose they say they offer to pay for you. Now it's also global, ma. Is there any difference?
Yep, yeah. Actually, the best way to connect and build good impression if both of you order, and both of you celebrate the meeting with drinking together, eating together. Yeah, even in my wife is from Kalimantan, and she said that actually the custom right over there is if they offer you something, you eat together, even though it's just a small bite. Yeah, it shows respect. Yeah. So actually, Toastmaster Jasmine, the best way is if both of you, all of you, you order some things and you eat small bite lah. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the question. Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jasmine. Next we have Toastmaster Anna for the question. Over to you, Toastmaster Anna.
Thank you, Master MC. Pak David, such a great and insightful sharing. And I wonder, have you ever experienced when we have to make a conversation with someone we find very intimidating, so we will feel insecure, or maybe the one who is very closed, it's like untouchable. So how do we start the conversation and the connection? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So actually there are two types of guy. Yeah. The one is very difficult, and the other one is very close. Yeah. Let me start with maybe the easier one is the close person. Yeah. Well, I cannot give you like a magic formula, but usually if someone is very close and then he or she doesn't want to speak is because we haven't found the similarity yet. But if we can tap in and find subject or topics that they like, then we can start from there. Yeah. The difficult thing is to find it. But actually we can use, let's say, the cues. Let's say from what he or she is wearing, the objects, all the stuff that he or she has. We can start from there, and hopefully we can find the similarity topics or things that interest him or her. That's how we can start the conversation. Otherwise, it's like a deadlock, yeah, susah, yeah. Or let's say if you still cannot find similarities between you, at least be interested, yeah. Be interested in his or her. Some things that he or she might have passion. Yeah. Okay, and about the difficult people. sometimes we also need to know that we do have boundaries. Yeah, we do have boundaries. And I read in books, I forgot the titles about listenings. It is okay to stop listening. Yeah, it is okay to say thank you, but yeah, let's say I need to go. Yeah, so because you also need to protect yourself. Yeah, don't get bullied. Apart from become good communication by building relation, there is also another part of communication that say we need to be assertive. Yeah, we need to we do have also need, feeling, and want. Yeah, and we also need to protect it. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, Toastmaster Anna. Yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster David.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Anna, for the question, and Toastmaster David, our speaker. Next, we have our guest, Desi. So, Desi, screen is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Alvin. And thank you, Pak David, for your enlightening presentation about the art of communication. Actually, my question refers to Jasmine's question. I would like to extend that question.
Yep.
As we know together that culture shape us, so they dictates the way they behave. So, yeah, in your case, Bapak, I'm afraid maybe that party they are not informed with the type of culture that you are going to incorporate. Ideally, these two parties they should share responsibility. I mean, like the responsibility does not only rely on your party but also your opposite, your intercultural partner.
Yep.
But unfortunately, to some extent, due to cultural barriers and so on, there is like gap. So,
Yep.
Bapak, how can we fill this gap? To what extent should we compromise? Or, yeah, that's my question, Bapak. Thank you.
Thank you, Bu Desi. Yeah. So it's actually a good question. Yeah. In communication, we learn about tips, trick, techniques, say how to connect and everything. But above that, we do have context. Context means the cultures. The cultures, or maybe the regulation and the rule and the position. Yeah, this is tips, technique in communication. Cultures, rules is actually above the tips and technique. So my suggestion is you follow the cultures. Get to know the culture first. Okay, so those are the cultures. And let's say if you cannot match the cultures, you communicate in advance. In, let's say, business context, they will understand it. Yeah, learn about the cultures, understand it. So, and if you cannot follow it, just communicate. They will understand, hopefully. Yeah.
So I'm curious, Bapak. At the end, how does it go? How did it go with your situation that you gave to us? Did you communicate or what happened at the end?
Okay, so at the end, basically, because this is a friends and this is also just a business meeting, which is their sole intention is to promote things. So basically, I do have chit chat, but at the end, I don't buy the product. Yeah, simple. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
So okay, so maybe it also needs like more intimacy or more close relationship, like to tell, hey, like actually we should celebrate this by eating together or something. You didn't tell this person communicating.
No.
All
At
right.
that time, no.
All right. Yeah, maybe
But
it
I mean,
depends
as a
on
lesson to the others.
it depends on how close we are, so we can be straightforward. Thank you, Bapak. Yeah, thank you.
Sama-sama.
Thank you so much, Daisy, for a very comprehensive and interesting to Toastmaster David as materials. Thank you so much, Toastmaster David. And we also have a question from our OC, Toastmaster Agra. How to say no? How to reject maybe? Over to you, Toastmaster David.
Okay, yeah. So actually it depends, yeah. How to say no. We cannot say communication is actually not an exact science, but it is also an art. How do we say no? Yeah. So it depends also on the relation dari kita dan orang tersebut ya. If we think that the person is comfortable with we just say no, and then we need to give short or simple explanation about that, then by all means do it ya. Just say no straightforward and it's okay ya. But sometimes ya mungkin orangnya apa ya, punya hati yang lebih lemah, soft-hearted, then maybe you can make some excuse ya. So in short, there is no exact way to say no. We just need to see the context and the person ya. That's how we say the art of conversation, not the science of conversation.
All right, thank you so much,
Yep.
David, and from Toastmaster Agra. Is there any more question from the floor? Okay, yes, please, Toastmaster Idam.
Hi, everyone. I'm Idam. Thank you, Pak David, for the presentation. It's so amazing. Actually, this is the first time for me to join this Zoom, and I'm so glad. Actually, just to extend the question from the previous question about trying to say no. Maybe I want to go specific into a sentence, what do we call that? Sentence building, but sometimes I'm a kind of person who sometimes lost words or not preparing good sentence or preparing good response. And then, so after the conversation, I sometimes reflect and then like, I think I said the wrong thing. And then, oh, I gave a wrong response. And then, I'm curious about how, especially maybe from your experience, do you prepare specific, let's say, responses? Like, for example, how to say no. Okay, if this person offers this or says this, then okay, maybe this is the best response that I can give. Is there any that kind of trick maybe based on your personal experience, Pak? Thank you.
Formula ya Pak ya. Okay, so based on my experience, the very first thing that I do is I say thank you for the offer first. Yeah, say thank you, give appreciation, and then after that I will say that okay, currently maybe I cannot say yes, or maybe I need to say no because, and then I give a short explanation about why I cannot fulfill the request. So if formula, let me repeat, first is thanks for the offers, and then the second one, say no politely, and then give short explanation. So I guess that is the simplest formula that I can offer Pak Idam ya. Hopefully it will be helpful for you ya.
Thank you, Pak. Thank you.
Sama-sama Pak Idam ya.
All right, thank you so much for jumping, Pak Idam. And maybe last question. Anybody want to throw a question? Okay, if no, maybe the last is from me, Pak David. So I've been here in so many situations, like maybe in a train from Jakarta to Surabaya, so long journey, and I'm beside a person, and I'm confused how to start to talk. So, like, I cannot like 6 hours and just in silence. So, from your experience, how you start the talk, Pak David?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Alvin ya. Actually, we can start the talk by something simple ya. From my experience, let's say I'm in a train, so I just ask, "Hey Pak, where are you stop? Okay, what occasion?" And then start from there. We build the question. We start to think what next question that I should ask, and then we build it from the previous answer. So we dig deeper, yeah. So let's say, yeah, for example, Pak, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to Surabaya. What purpose in Surabaya? Oh, actually, I'm for a business purpose. Oh, by the way, may I know what business do you involve in? And then you go from there. you ask question based on his previous response. Itu Pak Alvin ya.
Alright, so dig deeper. Thank you so much, Pak David, for
ya.
Okay, so that is the end of our Q&A session. Let's give a round of applause to us and our speaker, Toastmaster David. All right, so maybe Pak David, can you give a closing statement based on the Q&A and so anything based on your materials, please, Toastmaster David.
Thank you so much for listening. So that is the topic about the art of conversation. Why do we need this? Because, well, in order to succeed in life, definitely we need to have passion. We need to have hard work. But apart from that, we also need relation. We also need others. So that's why we learn how to build connection and relationship with others. And how do we build that connection? Follow 3 steps. First one, create good first impression. And then the second one is build rapport, how you can quickly connect with the others. And the last one is you use conversation to improve your relation. How? By becoming a better listeners and also ask good question. So I think those are from me. Thank you so much for listening. Hope it will be beneficial for you in your personal life or maybe in the work life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pak David. So everyone, let's give Toastmaster David another thunderous round of applause. All right, so very amazing speech. Yeah, so the thing that I remember the most is like to be interested in person. So you don't need to be interesting, just interested in person and dig deeper about the person itself. All right, so Pak David, we have a certificate for you. It will be prepared by our division. Toastmaster Fatah, would you share the certificate?
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. I will share my screen to share our certificate to Toastmaster David Pranata. So anyone can see my screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Okay.
Please give me a moment to capture this great moment. And please smile in 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much once again to Pak David for a very useful topic, the art of conversation. Once again, it is an art, not a science, so we can use our feeling, and that's very wonderful topic today. And next, let's have a group photo. Will be led by our ballot counter, Toastmaster Fatah. So over to you, Toastmaster Fatah.
Okay, I will take a picture. So guys, turn on your camera, please, and do some move. Okay, hello, Toastmaster Nina, Maharja, and Laini. Ayu, our guest, Ayu. And Lina, can you turn on your camera, please? Okay. Let's take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, our ballot counter and also our photographer, Toastmaster Fatah. So that's the end of our first session, our educational session. Thank you so much, Pak David. Once again, everyone, I request you to give another appreciation to Toastmaster David. You can see on the reaction, emoticon reaction, give a love. So let's give love to Toastmaster David. All right, thank you so much once again, Toastmaster David Pranata, for very wonderful material for us. So hopefully we can improve our conversation with our siblings, with our wife, or our friends. Okay, so That's our first session. And to practice what we just learned from Toastmaster David and to practice our speaking, let's move to our second session, which is a table topic session. Will be led by our area director, Toastmaster Anna. Toastmaster Anna, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you still have that quite of energy in this Ramadan fasting moments, right? On the first session, we already sharpened our listening skill by paying a good attention to our edu speaker. And now it's the time for us to sharpen our speaking skill. By this, let me share my screen. Table topic session, the art of conversation. What is table topic session actually for you who have never known this session? So table topics is a chance for you to train your speaking skills. Later, I will give you a short topic, very short, a very simple one. It's about our daily life, daily activities. And you just have to speak for 1 until 2 minutes. 1 until 2 minutes. It will be end before you realize it, right? And remember to keep speaking until 1 minute or you see the green background from Toastmaster Hassan. And once Toastmaster Hassan show his red background, wrap your speech and finish your speech, right? From green until red, 1 until 2 minutes. I will give you some tips how to deliver a great speech in 1 until 2 minutes. So later when I share you a topic, you have to remember a speech contains opening, body, and conclusion, right? And you can use this method, prep. What is prep? So first, you state your point. What is your point about the topic I shared to you later? And then you share the reason why you have that point. You may share the example and then wrap it by restating your point. But first of all, just have fun. Try, feel the adrenaline, right? And just go. Like our grammarian said, just go for it, make mistakes, and then we can learn and improve from that. So for the first topic, I would like some Toastmasters maybe to share an example. Yeah, how about Toastmaster Daisy? Daisy, do you want to give some example on this session?
Actually, I'm brand new to Toastmaster, but okay, let's do it then.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, take the challenge.
Yeah, challenge ourselves, right? And learn to be better. The first topic for Toastmaster Daisy is conversation about the weather is the last refuge, yeah, of the unimaginative. How do you think about this? Toastmaster Daisy.
So you were asking about, can you elaborate the question?
I mean, when you are stuck in a conversation with someone, you don't know what to say, then talking about weather is the last resource. What do you think about that?
Okay, so thank you so much for the question. I don't think so. In my humble opinion, there are many ways and many topics that we can converse with people. But I understand in some cultures, like they would like to strike up the conversation. They start with light topics such as weather, something like that. So it is a way to start the conversation. But for me personally, I think there are many topics that we can talk about. So the first point that we should consider is we should find out the similarities. So what similarities do we share between us? Then from these similarities, I think we can dive into to the next conversation. And then the second point is we should practice the art of listening and asking questions, as we have already learned together. So in nutshell, to sum up, there are two things that we should consider when we would like to converse with people. So first, we need to think about the art of asking and listening, and then the second is we should think about art of listening and asking, and then the other one is we should find out the similarities between us. So yeah.
Very interesting. Thank you. So I'm so sure Pak David is smiling now because you really pay a good attention to his materials.
I cheated. I cheated from Pak David materials to answer the question.
Thank you, Toastmaster Daisy. And I am highly encouraging all of you who is the first timer in this session. Dare to try. Here, I will show the next topic. And after that, any one of you who think, yeah, I can answer this one, please raise your hand, okay? So the next topic for us will be, are you an extrovert or introvert? Are you an extrovert or introvert? So who want to try this topic? Anyone? Come on. Okay. Maybe I can ask Pak Aldi. Pak Aldi, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to try that one? Are you an introvert or extrovert? 1 until 2 minutes. Over to you.
Okay. Hello everyone. This is the first time I join this seminar. I'm so glad to join this seminar because I'm interested to try this public speaking. Okay, first, thank you for the opportunity, Toastmaster Anna. I think I am the ambivert one because I can use to the extrovert people and introvert people too. I used to heal myself sometimes alone and sometimes with my friends because it makes me have different feelings. I think depends on my mood, maybe, yeah. And if I want to be alone because maybe the ambience of myself, the mood of myself is want to be alone and maybe listening to music or do something alone maybe. And if I want to around my people or my friends, is because I think I want to share something or I want to tell about my problems maybe. I think I ambivert people and not dominant to extrovert or introvert people maybe. I think this is me, ambivert people. Thank you. Toastmaster
Thank
Fran.
you, Pak Aldi. What an interesting question, yeah. So you can enjoy any ambience when you are alone or you are with others. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we are almost the same. Every site has their own beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Toastmaster Agra for the next topic. Okay, let's try our OC. The topic for Toastmaster Agra is most people never listen. Do you agree with this? Most people never listen. Toastmaster Agra, 1 until 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Most people never listen. I agree with that. Why? Because I think our mouth is in center of our head and our ear is in our side. So in our nature, it's natural to ask for speaking more than just listening, right? And in conversation, most people just want to talk and expressing their ideas, keep talking to other people, and they want to be listening, right? Of course, all of you is agree that listening is boring. But when you interest in people, of course, listening is a powerful one to catch people attention. And for elaborating this, I agree that most of the people never listen. But for the conversation or the communication going well, both of the communicator and communicant must have to listen to each other. It makes the conversation feeling smoothly, and if we based on our material earlier, in our conversation, if we can listen, we can find similarities, and the conversation will going smooth, and we can help through that conversation. Yeah, and that's all from me. And I agree, most people have never listened, but to be considered, you must listen to your partner in communication. Thank you.
Thank you, our OC, Toastmaster Agra. Yeah, listening is just keep silent, but it's really hard to do, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, please come forward, challenge yourself, because I still have 3 interesting topics. I will show you the next topic. And if you think, yeah, I would like to challenge myself and try this one, please come up. Our next topic is everybody loves the same in every language, right? You love like ha 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 ha, everyone loves like that. Because laughter is a universal connection. Everybody loves the same in every language. Because laughter is a universal connection. Who want to try on this one? How about Pak Idam? Are you still there?
I am.
Okay,
I
you
am
may
listening.
try 1 until 2
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Anna. I think this is a very tough question, I think. So, laughing is universal. What was the sentence again? Laughing is a universal language, right? Yeah. Laugh is the same in every language. Personally, I think I agree with this statement. You know, laugh um, can connect you with your interlocutor. You know, so when we laugh, it means we are responding to what our interlocutor is trying to say, and sometimes this is like my trick as well. You know, just laugh and then show that we are listening, we are responding. Well, actually, we don't really understand. We don't really get what they're talking about. But by laughing, they will also catch the response and okay, this person is listening to me. So it seems that the conversation is connecting. So um, I think I do agree with that laughing is a universal connection. Even like not only we're having conversation with let's say Indonesian, even with foreigners. Like let's say we are trying to speak in English, we're trying to practice using the language, using English, and then we speak to other people who are also speaking English, and then they talk about something. It seemed to be funny, maybe, and then yeah, why not? I mean, just respond. When they um, what do we call that? They give a clue. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be a bit funny. Then okay, so respond. So I think I agree that laughing is a universal connection. It also helps build the connection during the conversation. That's I think my opinion. Thank you,
Thank
Toastmaster Anna.
you, Paidam. What a smart trick. Yeah. I agree with you. Sometimes we meet with some foreigners, we don't really catch the words because different pronunciation and something. But we just give our smile, yeah, 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 and they will feel we understand them. Very good trick.
That's true.
Thank you. For next, we have our ballot Toastmaster Fatah. And just a little bit reminder, please stay until the end because after this session, we will have the evaluation session where we have a lot of people who already listened to us and will give us feedback how to improve our speech just now, right? So Toastmaster Fatah, are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Yes, and this is the topic for you. What do you think is a boring conversation? 1 until 2 minutes.
That's a good question. Toastmaster Anna. So the boring question is very challenging for myself because I a lot of true to talk with people are boring. And I always finding and silent a bit like, are you like football or are you like basketball? Do you like sport? Something like that. Like maybe when their answer is not enough for us, like maybe like she like something like she like baseball that I never knew before. Like, okay, I have to find some like similarity about sport and oh baseball is like from USA, right? So that's a tough question. I have to find in our boring conversation. And the first one is the challenging for myself is a tough to talk with boring people actually on that things. Like I have to move to this question, move to the big question, to the question, and everything like till the connect topic that we've talked like and and in my opinion is the goal thing to make our conversation is blend is our life is the same vibration, right? When I got that, okay, let's go. Let's talk in maybe 5 hour or 6 hour, something like that. So that's enough to me. Thank you, Toastmaster Anna. Back to you.
Thank you. Yeah, indeed. It is very challenging, right? While you are still trying to find the connection, what topic I should talk about. Oh my God, I feel you. I still have one last topic. Come on, guys. You really made to try your luck. And our last topic will be having conversation is actually vital for for our health. You believe in this? Having conversation, just having conversation is vital for our health. Okay. So Jasmine, come on, try 1 until 2 minutes for Jasmine.
Vital communication is important for health, is it?
Yeah, indeed.
I do believe that we will have important communication. There's a healthy building of our relationship. We imagine those people, with those people who never can listen. How do they live? You know, last week we have a deaf and dumb function for them. And during the function, and they were actually the first time they were invited by people to join the function. And then we realized that because their life is only kept to themselves, so they communicate only among themselves. And now the worst is they don't have an association. So those people who have this healing problem, they will keep to themselves. And you realize that they really want to interact with people. So they try to ask people to invite them for the function so that they belong to the society. When I realized that, well, I feel so sad that these people, the life has been so difficult, that normal people cannot understand their situation. And now slowly then we will see that because they also like to have the normal people life, then they want to listen, they want to know what you are doing. Then along the way, the parents share with us that he got one son that he is also non-hearing one. Then sometimes he get very angry because the mother never think that the children is interested in what they are doing. And after the mother explained with all the situation, that the son feel happy. He is also part of our society. So now, if we can, those people who have no hearing, then we can see that communication is definitely better to build our relationship. So sometimes communication can be by eyes, by sign language, or by whatever way. But that is the best way to do. We must have a communication to build a really good relationship. Thank you.
Wow, such an interesting story from you. Yeah. That's a real example of how important communication is, not only for our life, but also from our society. Thank you, everyone who has already taken part in this session. Let me wrap a bit. So we have Toastmaster Daisy, who talked about we actually have a lot of topic other than just weathers. And don't forget the skill of listening and asking, she said. And then Pak Aldi, who is an ambivert because he enjoy both ambience while in quiet by himself or with others to share the feelings. We also have our third speaker, Toastmaster Agra, that the culture actually take part of the responsibility because the culture sometimes demand us to talking more than listening. You have to able to talk, right? While listening is actually the powerful tool to engage with other. And Pak Idam, yeah, you can easily connect with other just by laughing, even though you don't really understand. And Toastmaster Fatah has some difficulties and tough moments when he is talking with boring people. Try to throw a lot of questions, but the answer is really not engaging. Yeah, that's tough. And last but not least, we have Toastmaster Jasmine, who share about how important is the communication in our relationship? Of course, that affects our health, right? So if you can hear, that will be a tough moment. Thank you. That's all from me. And please give a round of applause again for all of our table topic speakers for today. And I give the session back to our MC, Toastmaster Alvin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anna. Let's reward Toastmaster Anna with another round of applause, guys. All right, thank you so much. So clapping hands is also the culture in Toastmasters. Everyone deliver the role. We keep clapping hands. So that's enough reward for the speakers. Even though we are online, it's not possible for us to send a chocolate. So clapping hands is also a rewarding experience in Toastmasters. Okay, next, let's have our timer report. Toastmaster Hassan, please share your report.
Okay, it's my report for the first agenda for education. We take a time for 23 minutes, 47 seconds. And for pointing from Toastmaster Anna, I hope you can raise your hand for your participant. Toastmaster Desi, 1 minute 56.7, and Toastmaster Aldi, 2 minutes 11 seconds. Toastmaster Arga at 2 minutes 7 seconds, and Paidam 2 minutes 21 seconds. Toastmaster Pata 1 minute 40 seconds, and last Toastmaster Jasmine at 2 minutes 16 seconds. Thank you. It's my report. Back to you.
Thank you so much, our timer, Toastmaster Hassan. Next, let's call our KPU, Toastmaster Fatah, to announce the voting. Over to you, Fatah.
Okay, the link sent in the chat box. So let's guys to vote for table topic session. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Fatah, for the link. So once again, fellow Toastmasters, fellow guests, please cast your vote. Yeah, a no-white community. Yeah, make a decision. Yeah. All right, so let's move to our evaluation session. We'll have first our table topic evaluator by Toastmaster Mutia. The time is approximately 1 minute per speaker, so we have around 6 minutes to Toastmaster Mutia. Over to you, Toastmaster Mutia.
Thank you, Toastmasters Alvin. So for the first speaker, it's Toastmasters Daisy. So is it your first time coming to Toastmasters? Because I do not think that you are a beginner in the table topic session. So you demonstrated strong engagement with the table topic question by confirming understanding. You first asked the table topic masters, what do you mean by this? And you would like to confirm your understanding. And you also displayed clear body gestures and maintain an approachable demeanor. However, if I would like to suggest something, the proximity of the camera resulted in zooming in, excessive zooming in on the face, which could distract the audience. And another room for improvement is incorporating a short quote at the conclusion could add a memorable touch to the speech. So overall, it is a very great performance with room for improvement in the camera positioning and enhancing the conclusion with a quotation. And then for the second speaker, I believe it is Toastmasters Aldi. So Toastmasters Aldi effectively enriched his response by providing a relatable example, enhancing audience understanding and engagement, and facial expressions were also used well to convey emotions and connect with the audience, contributing to the speech effectiveness. However, the lack of body gestures limited to the overall expressions of the table topic questions itself. So furthermore, incorporating a concise summary at the conclusion would have reinforced key points and provided closure to the speech. So yes, what I would like to note out is the body gestures and the summary at the end of the conclusions. But overall, you are a very great speaker, Toastmasters Aldi. And then the third speaker is Toastmasters Agra. So Toastmasters Agra exhibited a commendable approach by clearly stating the main point at the beginning and employing the pragmatic, the point, reason, example, and point again to structure the response effectively, showcasing strong public speaking skill, and your relaxed demeanor contributed to smooth delivery, instilling confidence in the audience. However, the frequent moments of deep thought led to a decrease in the eye contact, potentially affecting the connection with the audience. So maintaining consistent eye contact is crucial for engagement and rapid building. Overall, you demonstrated proficiency in responding and maintaining composure, but there is always an opportunity for improvement in maintaining better eye contact throughout the stage. And then for the second speaker, I believe it is Toastmasters Idam. So Toastmasters Idam displayed strong comprehensions of the table topic questions. Yay! By repeating it at the beginning, so you also repeat the questions to ensure your clarity for your response. Utilizing body gestures effectively, you also convey enthusiasm and engagement with your smile, adding positive energy in the table topic sessions. However, the use of a vertical camera angle limited visibility of your body gestures, the full body gestures, potentially distracting from the audience ability to fully appreciate your non-verbal communications. So adjusting the camera orientation to horizontal to capture your full range of gestures would enhance the audience viewing experience. Overall, you demonstrated a very perfect, very great communication skills and a warm expression with an opportunity to optimize your camera positioning to improve visual impact. And then for the fifth speaker, it is Toastmasters Fatah. You also answered the table topic question in a very relaxed manner throughout the speech, fostering a comfortable atmosphere for both the speaker and the audience. So by incorporating a relatable example, you also effectively enhance the audience understanding and engagement with the topic. Yet, well-placed posts were utilized to emphasize key points, adding strengths and impact to the message delivered. So I believe it is very nice to have pauses whenever you speak, so to enhance your key points. It is also important to emphasize your key points. But overall, you're very great. And then the sixth speaker is Toastmasters Jasmine. So Toastmasters Jasmine showcased an exceptional public speaking skill, incorporating the expressive gestures and facial expressions to captivate the audience effectively. However, the frequent use of filler words such as and distracted from the overall fluency of the speech, while pauses can be powerful tools for emphasis or reflection, it is advisable to avoid filler words and instead utilize deliberate pauses when needed. So by pausing momentarily to gather thoughts, you can maintain the flow of your speech while ensuring clarity and coherence. So it will be very nice to take pauses whenever you speak. to gather your
Thank you.
thoughts. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Mutia. Let's give Mutia a round of applause. Yeah, so detailed and comprehensive report by Mutia. So hopefully not only the speakers, so me myself also learn from other speakers of how Mutia's give the feedback to the speakers. Next, let's move to our team, our key players. We have Counter, Toastmaster Agra. Over to you, Toastmaster Agra. Yeah, we cannot hear you yet.
You audible now?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, let me share my screen first. Can you see my screen now?
Maybe zoom it so it can be bigger.
Okay.
That's better.
This is my report for the account report. And first time we just didn't announce the accounter, and accounter is someone who will count the and then in every speech. That's a very unique role in Toastmaster. And this is the report for the accounter itself. First, our edu speaker, Pak David Pranata, said 3 1 and 2 And then our guest Daisy said 3 14 1 and she said how like that. You can maybe have a pause on your speech to not said those repeated words or And next we have our Tom, Alvin Abrar, said 6 5 and 2 so like. And next we have our guest, Toastmaster Idam, with 12 9 and 3 And also you have 5, you know, and then I, something like that. And back again, maybe you need to pause yourself when you think and set it when it comes and clear in your mind. And next we have Toastmaster Aldi. You have 7 and the tips maybe you can pause it. And our ballot Fatah have 1 and you have 3 repeated words and 3 times maybe like that, and 2 like and 1 something like that. That's all for your report. And next, our Toastmaster Jasmine, she said 2 1 and 2 repeated words, which is how and they. She said how and they, something like that. And last report is our timer, Hassan, Toastmaster Hassan, with 4 something like that. And that's all from my report. Back to you, our
Yay, thank you so much, our counter, Toastmaster Agra, for volunteering in the middle of the meeting to act as a counter, and you deliver very great results. Thank you so much, Agra. Next, we have our grammarian, Toastmaster Maya Asmara. Over to you, Toastmaster Maya.
Thank you. Hello, I'm your grammarian for today. And I see that you're all great speakers. So I noticed only a little minor mistakes. So let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to remind you what we learned from school. So I noticed that there are several mistakes on single and plural. So we add s or es at the end of the noun if the quantity is more than one. So for example, if we say I'm a writer, then we should say I'm a writer because I is the noun is single. So we said I'm a writer instead of I'm a writers. And instead of saying Toastmasters Anna, we say Toastmaster Anna. So if we refer to one person, one Toastmaster, we say Toastmaster without S. But several Toastmasters, we said with S, Toastmasters. So for example, Toastmasters members. So if we refer to one person like Toastmaster Maya, Toastmaster Anna without S. Then single and plural noun also affect the verb. For example, there's a mistake, double L here. It's supposed to be a single L. For example, culture shape us. The right one is culture shapes us. So a single noun, we should use as in our verb. If you want to use shape us without s, maybe it's a plural words. For example, cultures shape us. Okay. And then next, tenses, the use of tenses, past and present tenses. Use verb one if you are expressing an action that is currently going on or habitually performed. If we speak right now, instead of saying I spoke, the right one is I speak or I am speaking. And you use verb to if you are expressing an action that happened in the past. For example, instead of saying we meet in a cafe, we say we met in a cafe. So instead of meet, we use met. We met in a cafe. And sorry, it's an error again in my part. So instead of saying I am speaking, we said I spoke or I was speaking. And I also noticed that someone said, I'm interesting to try public speaking. My suggestion is I'm interested to try public speaking. Do any one of you knows what's the difference between these two? I'm interesting and I'm interested.
The active and passive voice.
Yes, active and passive voice. When you say I'm interesting, in bahasa Indonesia, it means saya menarik. Saya menarik untuk mencoba public speaking. Tapi when you are speaking like saya tertarik belajar, then you say I'm interested to try public speaking. Thank you, Toastmaster Anna. And I also heard some outstanding phrases and quotes. First one is, don't try to be interesting. Be interested in other people. It's the same, right? Like the previous one. Interested and interested. So don't try to be interesting. Be interested in other people. And the second one is from our guest. Non-verbal speaks louder than verbal. Then the last one is, it's an art of conversation, not a science of conversation. That's all from me. Back to you.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Maya, for sharing to us how to improve our pronunciation, improve our language usage, and also quoting some inspiring words for today's meeting. Yeah, so one that got me a lot is that be interested to person rather than trying to become interesting. So what a lesson today. Now it's the moment of truth. Who is the winner for our table topic? Let's call our KPU, Toastmaster Fatah, to announce the winner. Over to you, Toastmaster Fatah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. So, fellow Toastmaster, I will announce the winners. So, let me share my screen. And This is a bit shock. So we have two winner.
Oh,
Toastmaster Daisy. Wait, oops. Toastmaster Daisy and Toastmaster Idam. So,
Congratulations. Wait, I am going to take the picture. We don't have Daisy, but we still have Toastmaster Idam here. Yeah, there you go. I will take the picture of you. Wait a minute. Give me your best smile and pose in 1, 2. Okay, the certificate. Okay, 3. Again, once again, just Pak Idam, once again, yeah. 1 and 2 and 3. Great, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
all right. Congratulations, Pak Idam, for become the winner of our table topic session for today. Yay!
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's our division open house for today. So the theme is about the art of conversation. Thank you so much for those that are coming for today. And hopefully we can implement what we just learned from Pak David, yeah, to give an impression, building rapport, and just start the conversation. With that, before I close this open house, I would like to hear from some reports or some comments or testimonial from our guests. Can we get from Pak Idam? So Pak Idam, what is your impression for today?
Well, thank you very much, all Toastmasters. Yeah. Um, so I got this Instagram account, popping up yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and I saw this. I kept saying, yeah. And when I saw that, wow, this is very interesting. And actually, I have heard about Toastmasters previously, but I have never joined any session. So I would like to try. So I also want to see how it goes, and it's very interesting. I love the presentation from Pak David. It's so amazing. And then the culture, built in this session. It's so also very positive, and I also love the clapping hands. Yeah, after one person says a report or say something, it's a very good culture. In fact, we have to train people to appreciate. Even appreciation needs to be trained, and this culture is being practiced in this community, and is so amazing. And this is my first time, but I feel like uh, I feel like being with my own community, and it's so amazing. I feel at home. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, all the Toastmasters, Toastmaster Alvin, Pak David, everyone. So blessed today. Thank you.
All right, so blessed to have you here. Also, Pak Idam actively participate in our session. Let's give Pak Idam another round of applause. Yeah, so this is one thing also I learned in Toastmasters, like giving clap to the presentator. Sometimes in office, after people are hardworking, deliver the presentation, and just like that, just thank you, no clapping hands. So this is one thing I learned in Toastmasters as well. All right, so next, another comment maybe from Kak Nelviani. Hello, Kak Nelviani. Are you there? Okay. All right, Kak Nelviani, would you introduce yourself, or how do you know our events today, Kak Nelviani?
Thank you very much.
I couldn't hear you, Nelviani. Okay. Yeah, you're still muted. Still mute. Yeah, still on mute. We couldn't hear you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my for joining. Not slang with English and Indonesia. Saya hanya bisa.
Okay. Thank you, Nelviani, for jumping into the screen. Thank you so much for participate in our session, yeah, Nelviani. So hopefully we can see you again in another session. Okay, maybe that's all for our session today. Yeah, this is Division B open house. If I'm not mistaken, this is conducted monthly, or so. Please do come in another session, or you can also visit the clubs in Division B, like Maranatha. We have Toastmaster Anna here, Toastmaster Maya, every Wednesday. Yeah, so that's the art of public speaking. Just practice, you will have your confidence. Lecturer can share to you how to become confident, tips and tricks, but to become confident, it's about the flying time. About the more you talk, the more confident you are. All right, so thank you so much once again, fellow Toastmasters, fellow guests who invest your time here to learn about public speaking and to practice. So that is more important, to practice. So because of that, we learn more. So hopefully we can see you again in another Division B open house. With that, I will adjourn this open house, and good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Have a
Thank
good
you, everyone.
day.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you,
Have a great day.
everyone.
Thank you, Pak
everyone.
David.
Thank you.
Terima
Thank you,
kasih
Pak
semuanya.
David.
Fun.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.